Okay, let's talk about blacklists, the people in the industry, and hurting people that didn't anything, said or do anything wrong. Okay, I saw a video by CaptainFrugal. He was talking about it. Well, I respect his opinions, but I believe he's wrong in this case. Okay, so he was saying something about hurting people that didn't do anything wrong, and I get it. I know what he's talking about. If I say I will not buy anything by Max, for instance, then I'm hurting everybody that works in that book, and they may well be beautiful people. But here's the thing, okay? These beautiful people are silent when she says something like, fuck you, fuck these assholes, fuck your bullshit, get ready for a baseball bat to the teeth. Really? So, you're beautiful people, the best people in the world, but when she says this, you remain silent. Well, then you're not so good people, you know? Or, for instance, when she responds to a question about saying like too much in videos, and she says something like what you can read in the screen, shove a dick up your mouth. That knocked it off, right off. Well, first off, that's not a very polite way to talk, not very ladylike. If you're going to talk like that to people, you have no right to expect people talk any other way to you, you know? I don't care if you're a man, a woman, trans, gay, lesbian, black, Chinese. I don't give a damn. If you talk like that to me, I will talk just like that to you. Okay? And second of all, that's homophobic. Okay? So again, the people in the industry are working, as that umbrella guy showed us, they are working under codes of conduct. They are not following those codes of conduct. Then they go and mistreat the customers, and their co-workers say nothing. They remain silent because we know most of the people in the industry are not like this. We know, but they remain silent. How was the saying? All that's needed for evil to win is for good people to do nothing. Well, good people aren't doing shit. Okay, so if you're not willing to stand up and tell people like Max to shut up, to stop talking like that to your customers, you don't deserve my money either. Okay? And it's the only power we as customers have, our money. So if we are to force the industry to a better place, we're going to have to use our power. We're going to have to point out when these kind of people say this kind of shit, and we are going to have to say, well, sorry, I will not buy anything with your name in it. Anything. I don't care. Same goes for Gabi Rivera. Same goes for Dan Slott. Same goes for Brevoort. Same goes for Mark Wade. Okay? You broke the deal. not I. You broke the deal, and the people around you are allowing you to break the deal, Okay? The people around you, by remaining silent, by not saying anything, by not reporting you for breaking the code of conduct, they are allowing you to destroy my hobby. Well, I have only two tools at my disposal: my online presence, my online voice, and my wallet. And I plan in using them. YellowFlash, I didn't like the list he made, not because he made the list. I didn't like it because of the way it was presented. It was presented in such a way that it allowed them, people like Max, sweet Max, so lovely, so ladylike, so worthy of respect, right? Well, he made it in such a way that it allows people like her to paint us in a bad light. But the list is a good idea, okay? Because geeks, fans, comic book fans deserve, they have the right to know about this kind of people. They have the right to know how these people think about them, okay? They have the right to know how these people treat people like them. So anybody that uses cis is a bigot. You don't need a special word to talk about the 99.9% of the population. Okay? Most people aren't trans. You don't need a special word for most people. They made it as a slur against non-trans people. So if you're using a slur, you're a bigot. Okay? Captain, man, I love you, but in this you're wrong. Okay? The list is a good tool. It should be remade in such a way that it's not so easy to misrepresent, but it should exist, it should be expanded, it should include why people are included in the list, examples like these that are in archive.is, so anybody can look it up. It's not some image I concocted. So just like that, okay? I don't care if the colorist and the artist and the writer working in a book with her get hurt. They need to expel her from the industry, or she needs to make a real apology, not the non-apology she did, and make amends. Okay, she needs to show that she's really changed. Until then, she remains in the blacklist. The same goes for everybody else that's on the blacklist. Okay, everybody else. But the list, what it needs, it's these examples of why people are there, not to disappear. What it needs, it's be called something else, because this is a list of toxic people in the comic book industry, because they are toxic. They are killing the industry. They are killing the comic book stores. Okay? People like her, like Slot, like the Richie, from bleeding stool, that kind of people need to go, need to get out of the industry. I don't want them in my hobby. I don't want them in geekdom. They don't deserve to be around us. We don't deserve that kind of people around us. People that hate geeks. Okay, that's all before I start screaming in bad words in Spanish. See you soon. If you like the content, subscribe, give it a like. See you soon.